Hello,
Babu,
am I audible? Hello.
yeah, audible. Switch on the camera for a while.
Okay, Maja, I will try to log in. I'll join through the camera.
Or dial also log it.
අපි live
Then
ඉන්නේ.
close-up remarks, you do the needful, right, Babu?
Yeah, we are live now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all distinguished guests, participants, and members. We are delighted to have you with us this evening for the insightful seminar on the topic Impact of Sustainability and Wellness on the Hospitality Industry. To commence today's program, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Kapila Jeevantha, Chairman of Public Seminar Committee of AIT Sri Lanka, to deliver the welcome address. Chairman, may I kindly invite you to take the stream.
Thank you, Jeevana. Am I audible?
Yes, good to
Thank
go.
you, Jeevana. Good evening, our members and participants of the third webinar of AIT Sri Lanka Public Seminar Committee organized. This is the third seminar we are organizing. Today we are talking about the sustainability in hospitality industry in Sri Lanka. The Dr. Darshana is with us today to conduct the session. As a chairman of the Public Seminar Committee, I would like to welcome all the Council President of the AIT Sri Lanka, Dr. Chamara Bandara. He is our president for next 2 years. And our Vice President, Mr. Dayal Abesinghe, and all our members for this webinar. So I would like to welcome you all on behalf of our committee. I will hand over session back to Jeevana to continue the session.
Thank you, Mr. Kapila Jeevantha, Chairman of Public Seminar Committee, for your inspiring words. It is now my privilege to introduce our esteemed guest speaker for this evening, Dr. Darshana Veerakorn. We are truly honored to have Dr. Veerakorn with us today to share valuable insight on this important and timely topic. Dr. Darshana Veerakorn is an accomplished C-level executive, researcher, and thought leader in tourism, hospitality, and business management. With over 30 years of international experience with operations, finance, academic, and consulting. He currently serves as the group chairman of Global Corporation Private Limited, providing strategic leadership across a diversified portfolio of companies. Dr. Veerakorn earned his doctorate in business administration in tourism and hospitality management from the University of Azteca, USA. He also holds an MBA in finance from University of Suffolk, UK, and a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Management from the University of European Continental, USA. Dr. Veerakorn is a member of Sri Lanka Institute of Directors and serves as the Sri Lankan representative of the Sustainable Wellness Group, London. Please put your hands together to welcome Dr. Darshana Veerakon. Dr. Darshana, the screen is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for the kind invitation. So, good evening.
Good
Today I'm
evening,
going
Doctor.
to talk. Yes. Hope everyone can hear me. Mr. Jivanta, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Very well.
Okay,
You can
great,
go
thank
ahead.
you. Yes, okay. So, today I'm going to talk about the impact of sustainability and wellness on the hospitality industry. The topic is very important in today's world because the way people travel has changed a lot in recent years. Travelers are no longer only looking for luxury or comfort, but they also looking for meaningful, healthy, and environmentally friendly experience. In this presentation, I will explain how sustainability and wellness are shaping the future of hotels, resorts, and tourism, and why this is important, especially for countries like Sri Lanka. The hospitality industry includes hotels, resorts, restaurants, and all services related to tourism. After the COVID-19 pandemic, there has been a big change in how people think about travel. Many travelers now focus more on their health, safety, and well-being. At the same time, they are also more aware of environmental problems like climate change and pollution. Because of this, sustainability and wellness have become very important concept in the hospitality industry. Hotels and resorts must now adapt to these changes to meet customer expectations. In today's world, we can clearly see a shift towards purpose-driven travel. This means people travel not only for fun, but also for personal growth, relaxation, and health. There's also a rise in conscious consumers, which means customers are more aware of their choices and how those choices affect the environment and society. As a result, there is a growing demand for wellness tourism and eco-friendly resorts. Travelers are prefer places that support their physical and mental well-being while also protecting nature. Globally, the tourism industry is recovering strongly after the pandemic. By 2025, tourism has reached about 90% of pre-pandemic levels. Studies shows that around 65% of the travelers prefer eco-friendly accommodation options. In addition, global wellness tourism market is valued at over 1.2 trillion US dollars. These numbers clearly show that sustainability and wellness are not just trends, but major drivers of growth in the hospitality industry. Sustainability in hospitality can also be understood through three main areas: environmental, social, and economic. Environmental sustainability includes actions like reducing energy use, saving water, managing waste, and reducing carbon emissions. Social sustainability focuses on employee well-being, fair treatment, and representing local culture and traditions. Economic sustainability means supporting local businesses using local products, and ensuring that tourism benefits the local community. A successful hotel must balance all these three aspects. Wellness is now becoming a key part of the hospitality experience. Unlike traditional tourism, which focuses mainly on relaxation and entertainment, wellness tourism focuses on improving the overall health of guests. This includes physical health, mental peace, and emotional balance. Hotels now offer services such as spa treatments, yoga sessions, meditation programs, healthy food options, and sleep therapy. Guests are now looking for complete experience that involves their mind, body, and spirit. Modern travelers think very differently compared to the past. Today, many people choose hotels based on their personal value and benefits. They want to stay in places that care about the environment and society. Some travelers also feel stressed about environmental issues, which is known as eco-anxiety. Because of this, they prefer sustainable travel options that make them feel responsible and positive. The hospitality industry is now moving from simply providing services to offering life-changing experiences and help guests feel better and more connected. Sustainability and wellness are closely connected because both focus on long-term well-being. Sustainability protects the environment and communities, while wellness focuses on the health and health of individuals. When these two concepts are combined, they create a powerful experience for guests. For example, resorts can use natural designs, organic food, renewable energy, and peaceful environments to support both sustainability and wellness at the same time. Looking deeper into sustainability, we can see how each pillars work in practice. Environmental sustainability requires real action, not just marketing. Hotels must reduce waste, save energy, and use eco-friendly materials. Economic sustainability focuses on supporting local farmers and suppliers, which help the local economic growth. Social sustainability ensures that local communities are respected and included, and that their culture is preserved. Together, these pillars create a strong and responsible hospitality system. Integrated resorts. Integrated resorts are the modern concept in the hospitality industry. These resorts combine luxury, wellness, and sustainability onto one complete experience. They include features that has green buildings, renewable energy systems, smart water management, and sustainable food production. The main goal is to provide high-quality experiences while minimizing environmental impact. These type of resorts represent the future direction of the industry. global inspiration. So I have taken 3 examples, one from Maldives and 2 from Thailand. There are several successful examples in sustainable wellness resorts around the world. Some of the most famous ones are Sonivapushi in Maldives, Six Senses in Thailand, and Amanpuri in Thailand. These resorts have also shown in the possible of combined luxury with sustainability and wellness. They serve as inspiration of other hotels and countries to follow similar practices. Sonivapushi. Sonivapushi is well-known resorts in Maldives that focuses on sustainability and innovation. It follows a zero-waste policy and use solar energy. The resorts offer luxurious villas, unique dining experiences, and wellness facilities. It proves that the high-end tourism can be environmentally responsible while still providing excellent services. What you can do, ladies and gentlemen, once this presentation finished, just do a Google search. Just go to this resort's website, Sonivapushi, and you can have more information regarding the resorts. If I had a couple of more sentences, little bit more experience in Maldives tourism, those are isolated islands. And not like Sri Lanka, you can't find pure water, no proper transportation system other than seaplanes or domestic flights or some kind of thing. And you are just in an isolated island. So the environment protection is a must. So you need RO plants to purify the seawater to the drinking levels. And you should have incinerators, and you should have water treatments, other STPs and all the more sophisticated equipment. And you should have your own generators or your own solar system. So I have visited Sonivapushi because my time in Maldives, I think I spent around 10 years in Maldives in my hotel career. The major part I spent in Maldives. So this is one of the resort I visited because I haven't worked in Soniva, but I have visited the resorts. So for more information, please visit the hotel website. It will give you ample information. Six Senses, Thailand. Six Senses resorts are famous for their strong focus on eco-friendly practices and wellnesses. They use natural design, organic food, and sustainable operations. Guests can enjoy personalized wellness programs, spa treatments, and healthy lifestyles. This brand shows how sustainability can be integrated into every part of the guest experience. I add some pictures, colorful pictures from their website, Six Senses. The next example I took, Amanpuri, Thailand. Amanpuri is another example of a luxury resort that focuses on wellness and sustainability. It offers holistic treatments, yoga, meditation, and detox programs. The resorts also use eco-friendly practices and support local communities. It's provides a balance between luxury, health, and environmental responsibility. Here, what I have mentioned in the slide itself, some features. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Regenerative architecture. Today, the industry is moving beyond sustainability to something called regenerative hospitality. This means not only reducing harm to the environment, but also improving and restoring it. Hotels can plant trees, protect ecosystem, and support biodiversity. And this approach creates a positive impact of nature instead of just minimizing damage. In Maldives, since there are small islands, Mr. Jivanta, I know Mr. Jivanta was there in Maldives for quite some time. When the island sizes are not enough for a resort, what they do is they reclaim the island. So when they reclaim the island, they take the sand from deep sea and its effect to corals. And it's affecting the this balance of the coral and other plants or other sea life. So then once the resort is in the moving condition, they have programs to replant the corals. That's how they balance the environment and the effort. I mean, the worst effect happened to the industry, to the environment. So Sri Lanka's opportunity. Sri Lanka has a great opportunity to become a global leader in sustainable wellness tourism. The country has rich natural resources, beautiful landscapes, and a strong cultural heritage. It is also known as Ayurveda, meditation, and yoga. These factors make the Sri Lanka a perfect destination for travelers who are looking for authentic wellness experiences. Sri Lanka has a unique advantage in Ayurveda, which is a traditional healing system. Many international tourists are interested in natural and holistic treatments. By promoting Ayurveda, Sri Lanka can attract more wellness tourists and build a strong global reputation in the field. There are many business benefits of adopting sustainability and wellness. Hotels can reduce cost by saving energy and reducing waste. This can attract more customers, especially high-value travelers who are willing to pay more for quality experience. It's also help improve and brand image and increase employee satisfaction. However, there are also challenges. The initial investment of sustainable technology can be high. There's also need for trained staff who understand sustainability and wellness practices. In addition, getting certification can be complex and expensive. These challenges must be carefully managed. To successfully implement sustainability and wellness, hotels can follow a simply 5-step approach. First, there must be a strong leadership and commitment. Second, they should conduct environmental audits to understand their impact. Third, they should introduce wellness programs. Fourth, staff must be trained properly. Finally, hotels should obtain certification and continuously improve their practices. the ROI, return on investment. Even though the initial investment is high, the long-term return on investment is very positive. Hotels can save money through energy efficiency and waste reduction. Wellness tourists usually spend more money than average tourists. This allows hotels, they charge higher prices and increase profits. Certifications such as Green Globe, LEED, and Wellness and WIL are important in the hospitality industry. These certifications provide guidance and standards for sustainability and wellness. They also help build trust with customers and investors. Having these certifications can improve the hotel's global reputation. The future of hospitality. The future of hospitality is very clear. Wellness will become the new luxury and sustainability will become the standard. Technology, artificial intelligence, and green design will play a major role in this transformation. Hotels that adapt to these changes will be more successful. There are many tools and certification systems available to help hotels improve their sustainability and wellness practices. These tools provide structure, guidance, and measurable goals. They also ensure the hotels maintain high standards over time. In conclusion, sustainability and wellness are not just trends, but essential part of the future of hospitality. Sri Lanka has a strong opportunity to become a global leader in the area. It is important for businesses, government, and stakeholders to work together to build a sustainable and wellness-focused tourism industry. We should aim to create not just hotels, but meaningful and regenerative experiences. Now, I would like to open the session for any questions. Any questions?
Good evening, doctor.
Yeah.
With related to the wellness and sustainability of the industry,
Yeah.
what is the role of infrastructure in Sri Lanka? Is it adequate or need to improve, or what is your idea?
The thing is, I mean, there are some structural changes need to be done as well, because in some cases, what I can see, I can't point out the finger to which places. They just build the buildings or just mention as rooms. So those things need to be critically analyzed. Because if I say something extra, if you can go through my website or LinkedIn profile, which I wrote yesterday, I have mentioned we are a nation of steps. I mean, we never understood the requirement of travelers who need special attention. I mean, special needs. I'm in age of 50. Okay, when I reach to age of another 10, 15 years, I may be not in a position to climb steps. Those are things. Some kind of structural changes need to be done. And we haven't identified those.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, Doctor. Thank you very much for your very comprehensive presentation. Now, as you very correctly say, hospitality industry is not just eating and sleeping, far above that. But as you well said, that our country in a very, very ideal place in the global map. And as you see, we have very natural resource. And that natural, we are very close to natural, still we are in that lifestyle. Are we exactly making use of this opportunity? Have you gone to the maximum opportunity of that? Still we are fill that gap.
The thing is, I mean, as per the recent statistics of the Tourism Development Authority, we have 35,000 rooms, but the average occupancy is 50%. A few days ago, I was at Shangri-La. I think they have 427 rooms or something like that. I had the opportunity to meet the general manager, one German gentleman. The occupancy was 50%. That's the problem. Because we just build the hotels in Sri Lanka and we don't identify the correct clientele. Even I mean, on the New Year day, I had a meeting in a leading hotel in Colombo. The room rate was just $100. Can you believe?
Yes, but Dr. Patlasin is correctly said. Even I heard, I know Alpha is correct. Some tourists, they come to other country and they spend the big amount there. And finally, they come to the small amount they spend in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, because I mean, if we analyze the average stay of a guest in Sri Lanka, just 2-3 days, because you can easily identify that, because the guests, they usually travel in Maldives, and last 2 or 3 days they just visit Sri Lanka. You can easily understand the pattern and their attitudes if you travel in. I know now you can't travel. If you travel in first class compartment of Odyssey, you will. If you have an opportunity to talk with this guest, then you will understand where we are lacking.
How can you overcome this, Doctor?
Sorry.
How can you overcome this? What is the strategy we need to fill that?
Yeah, I mean, we have to rethink the market segment which we are going to market, and we haven't identified the correct clientele. That is the whole issue. And in order to do that, what you need to do, you have to rethink of your marketing strategies. Apart from that, what you need to do, you have to now, okay, let's look at this way. I mean, people, a country like Sri Lanka, this pool boat concept is not worth to have a pool boat concept, because no guest will stay in a hotel to have their 3-course meal. It's obvious. I mean, no point. But in Maldives, yes, because you are in an isolate island, whether you like or not, you can't go out. So Mr. Kapila Jeewantha can explain the culture and the environment in Maldives, since he was there for a long period of time working for the Maldivian government. In Sri Lanka, people just looking for a place to sleep. And then during the day of the time, they would like to travel. So then the options you need to understand. Then you need to think what you're supposed to sell. In my case, we are planning a couple of hotels in Sri Lanka. It's with the elderly care tourism. That's my project. We already acquired land, 50 acres in Mathara. Elderly care tourism, we mix with eco and agricultural, plus then yoga, I mean spiritual tourism. Basically now Sri Lanka is more focusing on some resorts, some entrepreneurs who are more focused on spiritual tourism. There's a place in Digana. The owner is one Indian gentleman. He's the owner. So it's 5 acres land in Digana area. I visited also with my directors. That's also that's a very nice area. They're having a waterfall, all the natural places. I mean, this what you call you won't believe once you visited there. Even you won't hear a sound of a vehicle that much. That much calm and cool environment. So those places are good for meditation. So in meditation, just try to think, Mr. Kumar. I mean, what's the cost you are having? You just need a hole, and you just need to provide them vegetarian lunch or vegetarian meals. That's it. No liquor at all. Maybe some people they will be interested to have some kind of bottle of wine. That's it. See the cost you are having. So why everyone need to build rooms? For what? Just circle of building they build.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, the ladies and gentlemen, actually, I planned this presentation just for half an hour to spend more time with you to discuss because we are a set of, I mean, we can influence to the people because all of you, I believe, all these 85 attendees, I'm also a member of AAT Institute and you are in the different sectors in finance and accounts and just talk with these, your management and just write these things in what you call in LinkedIn. So we need to make this as a good conversation because otherwise I could drag this presentation for more than more than 1 hour or I mean there's no point. Then you will get bored. I like to have this opportunity to have some kind of communication with all of you because it's a good opportunity the AAT Institute provide me. Thank you very much. Let's talk.
If you have any questions, it's a great opportunity for you to clear all your questions. You can ask questions.
Yes, of course.
Module, there are few questions.
Okay.
You can go to it.
Please
Oh, yeah.
explain how service work along with the new tourism trends, such as Ayurvedic wellness service, natural product, etc. Please explain the role of service work along with the new tourism trends, such as Ayurvedic service and natural product, etc. But doctor, you explained that.
Okay, let me go through. I think I can see Nirmal Ratnasiri. Please explain
Yes.
what services work along the new tourist trends such as Ayurveda wellness services, natural products, etc. Yes. A new role of services mean I mean you know if we take we need to mix it with Ayurveda medical wellness medical mean you need to mix with you know this traditional healing methods. If you're having arthritis, you know, I mean, you will define it whatever the way in Western medicine. But in our Ayurvedic medicine, because I have done a lot of research regarding this Ayurvedic thing, and this, I don't know how to explain certain things in English, so bear with me. Certain things I will explain in our own mother tongue in order
Yeah,
you
it's
to
all right,
understand. Yes,
doctor. You can talk in Sinhala. It's all
of
right.
course. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න
Members
අර දැන්
also
ඔය
have a right to talk in
ඔව්
Sinhala.
පොට්ටනිය අරගෙන ඔය තවන ක්‍රමයක් තියෙනවනේ. අප ආයුර්වේදේ ඇත්තටම බලන්න ඔය ආතරයිටිස් වලට මේ ඒක ඇත්තටම හොඳ ක්‍රමයක් කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ. ඒතකොට ඒ වගේ දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔය බෙහෙත් වල බස් මිනිස්සුන්ගේ බස්සලා තියෙන එක. ඉතින් මේ දේවල් ඇත්තටම ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් ලංකාවේ හෝටල් වලට මේ එතකොට මීට වැඩි ගෙස්ලාව ගෙන්නන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තමයි ඇත්ත කතාව. නිර්මාල් මම හිතන්නේ ඔයගේ ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරයක් දුන්නා කියලා හිතනවා. ප්‍රශ්නෙට පැහැදිලි කිරීම මදි නම් ආයෙසරයක් අහන්න. So second one, Steve. See, I see now global trends has changed. Most people I see, and I have spoken to them also focus on AI suggestions and budget friendly. The thing is, okay, I will explain you AI thing. Okay, now in the new trend, people are more focused. People used to say, okay, everyone we can do from chatbots and AI. We don't need front office, and we don't need, I mean, a reservation department, and we can even use robots. Okay, my question is, the word itself says we are in the hospitality industry. We are not willing to work with machines. That's number one. And the people, human touch need to be there. You know, the meeting, a small meeting I had with the general manager, Andreas at Shangri-La Hotel, what he told me, the guest complaints, 50% of the guest complaints can be reduced if you smile with the guest. That's the most important thing. You need to smile with the guest. So even I used to write a couple of articles. If you can't smile, don't be a hotelier. The first thing is you need to smile. So the 50% of your problems gone. Then the balance 50%, you need to talk to them. Because why you need to go to a hotel? Oh, I mean, to spend some leisure time, to spend some leisure time. That's why there are a couple of hotels in the world. From the certain areas, you can't use mobile phones. And you have to keep those in a separate area. And you need to concentrate. If you visit a hotel, generally, gentlemen, ladies, what you used to do, you upload every 5 minutes what you eat and what you, I mean, is that real hospitality? You are just trying to impress others. Yeah, that's the thing. So I hope, Steve, I have more explanation, but for ethical reasons, I can't explain in this forum. But take my number and then call me, then I will explain you. Because the thing is, the same thing I have explained to two ladies in India. They were in the process of finalizing their thesis for their master's degree program. They also asked me the same question. And in the forum like this, I can't explain what I exactly mentioned them. So then you will understand. I mean, what is the real hospitality mean? Even a couple of general managers also, I'm in touch with almost all the general managers in Sri Lanka. They told me, then if you need to mix if you need to bring AI to hospitality, then the words need to be changed. It can't be hospitality anymore. Okay, then Asank. Yes. Asank, it's Suntravel Maldives. Yes, I worked with Suntravel Maldives with Sunsiam long time ago. Robinson Club Maldives have these facilities. The thing is, when I worked with Sun Travels Maldives long time ago, when they had two Hilton properties, I believe they didn't have. Even the recent changes, I'm not aware. Robinson Club Maldives also, I don't have much experience because I left Maldives a couple of years ago. I'm not updated most of the thing personally. Certain information I did Google search. Shashika, what do you think about content creation volume related to the industry in Sri Lanka? Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Content creation is not enough. That's why now I'm into the business. Then people will start changing. But at least you can change the mindset of the people. That's why the content creators need to be so much important, because when you get an idea, you need to share it. Okay, Steve, I want to add another thing. I stay in Scotland. My office mostly people go to Spain, France. It's a comparatively cheaper. Yes. I mean, yes, people, it's depend on what their expectations. Some people, okay, assuming if you are in consumer electronic industry, some people may just need a television. Some people will go with the brand, something like that. Some people will say, no, I need a curved TV with the bigger screen. I need to feel it. Some people will say, okay, just television is enough. That's it. That's how, I mean, not only that, it's based on the spending power. You guys are accountants and you know. Yes, any more?
Yes, my dear members, even you can ask in Sinhala or Tamil, whatever the language, I can translate that to doctor.
Okay.
So make use of this opportunity. Or you can come in the chat box. Since there are so many questions, Dr. From Chairman and the AT, for sure you are accepting of invitation and your kind gesture is really appreciated, Doctor. So thank you very much, Doctor, for being with us, listening and educated our members and sharing your knowledge.
Yes, and that's another question. Yes, Steve, have you noted that in Sri Lanka, most hotel packages are a bit expensive? Mostly Sri Lankan families could not afford it. It's like a monthly salary of an average person. Yes, exactly. because people used to visit Sri Lankan hotels because of the credit card discounts. Other than otherwise, in reality, whether we like or not, we have to believe yes, is correct. But I mean, a person like me who has worked overseas, couple of countries, like I work in Rwanda, I work in Saudi Arabia, then I work in Dubai, then Maldives, and Zanzibar. Zanzibar is also an island in Tanzania. So I believe Sri Lankan rates are very cheap compared to those prices. But the thing is, I mean, it depends on your monthly income. I agree with you in principle, Steve.
Yes, we'll try to send this recording program, Mr. Vasanta. Nice.
Okay.
Try to do that.
Vasanta, yes.
Yes.
Yes, Steve, another good question. Anything we can do to bridge the gap? Yes. What we need to do is, I mean, someone from the industry leaders, they need to take the advantage, I mean, they need to study it properly and they need to bring these new concepts to the Sri Lanka. Otherwise, the industry won't survive. In order to survive. Otherwise, we will just have backpackers and less spending guests in Sri Lanka. Not high-end guests.
Long period, Doctor, I feel. Yes, Doctor. Since there's any question, Doctor, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, since I don't want to take your valuable time, Doctor.
That's okay.
So once again, I wish to thank you for accepting our invitation and sharing your valuable knowledge and expertise in these industries. And you educated our members. So on behalf of our chairman and institute, I wish to sincerely give my gratitude for your acceptance and providing wonderful service with us in this evening, Doctor. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, AAT team, the president, Dr. Chamara Bandar and Dr. Mr. Dayal and Kapila Jeevantha, whom I known to me for a long period of time. And who, even Chamara and myself, I think we work together sometime as university lecturers. So really appreciate the opportunity given. Thank you very much. Okay, good night, gentlemen, ladies.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Hi, Doctor.